Ever wondered why ladybugs have such vibrant colors? Today, we delve into the intriguing world of these charming insects, revealing 10 fascinating facts. We'll embark on a countdown that promises to entertain and educate, starting with the curious conundrum of the ladybug's color. Is it merely an aesthetic choice by Mother Nature, or does it serve a more strategic purpose? Let's set the stage for an exploration of the ladybug's world. Stay tuned as we unravel the 10th most fascinating fact about these colorful creatures. Fact number 10. Ladybugs use their vibrant colors as a defense mechanism. Now, isn't that an interesting twist on the usual hide and blend tactics of the wild? The bright red, orange, or yellow hues of a ladybug aren't just for show. They serve a crucial purpose. These conspicuous colors are a bold statement in the insect world, a kind of do not eat sign to potential predators. This is a phenomenon known as aposematism, where animals use striking colors as a warning sign. And for ladybugs, it works like a charm. Their vibrant colors signal that they taste awful and may even be poisonous. Imagine biting into a spicy pepper when you're expecting a sweet cherry. That's the kind of unpleasant surprise predators experience when they try to snack on these tiny beetles. So, these tiny beetles wear their warning signs on their backs. Moving on to fact number 9. Ladybugs have a surprisingly long lifespan. While many insects have lives that flash by in the blink of an eye, ladybugs buck this trend. On average, these colorful creatures live for about a year. That's right, a whole year. Quite impressive when compared to the lifespan of other insects such as houseflies that only live for about a month. However, this lifespan isn't set in stone. Various factors can affect how long a ladybug will live. For example, their survival rate is influenced by the availability of food. Ladybugs feast on aphids and other small insects, so in an environment abundant with food, they can thrive and live longer. On the flip side, harsh environmental conditions, predators, and scarcity of food can shorten their lifespan. But even with these challenges, ladybugs have a knack for perseverance. These little bugs sure know how to stick around. Fact number 8 delves into the world of myths and legends. Across the globe, ladybugs have been the subject of various cultural beliefs and superstitions. In many cultures, these little creatures are seen as symbols of good luck. If a ladybug lands on you, it's often considered a sign of future prosperity. In parts of Europe, it's believed that the number of spots on a ladybug's back indicates the number of months of good luck you'll have. Meanwhile, in Asia, ladybugs are a symbol of love and are often associated with matchmaking and romance. Then let's fly over to North America, where Native American tribes view the ladybug as a harbinger of change, signifying a time of transition. And in the Middle East, ladybugs are often associated with restoration and rejuvenation. From good luck to love, change to rejuvenation, ladybugs hold a special place in the lore of many cultures. Who knew such a tiny creature could inspire so many stories? For fact number 7, we're going to explore what ladybugs eat. Now, you might be imagining that these cute little creatures feast on nectar, pollen, or maybe even leaves. But the truth is, ladybugs are quite the predatory species. They have quite an appetite for plant-eating insects, especially aphids. In fact, a single ladybug can consume up to 1,000 aphids in its lifetime, making them a natural pest control method for gardeners. They're not picky eaters either. Their diet also includes other soft-bodied insects like mites and scales. But it's not just about hunger for these beetles. Consuming these pests also helps ladybugs lay more eggs, ensuring the survival of the next generation. So, in a way, they're not just eating for themselves, but for their future offspring as well. So, ladybugs are quite the little garden heroes, aren't they? Fact number 6 uncovers the ladybug's secret weapon, their ability to play dead. Now, we're not talking about the dog trick where Fido flops over for a belly rub. No, this is a survival tactic in the truest sense of the word. When under threat, ladybugs will pull in their legs and lie motionless, mimicking the stillness of death. It's an impressive charade that can deter many would-be predators. After all, most predators prefer their meals lively. This ability to feign death is not unique to ladybugs, but they certainly have mastered the art. They can remain in this state for a significant amount of time, waiting patiently until the danger passes. It's a game of patience and nerve, a high-stakes game of hide and seek, where the prize is life itself. So next time you see a ladybug, remember, they're more than just pretty little beetles. Who would have thought ladybugs were such skilled actors? Fact number 5 takes us to the skies as we discuss Ladybug's flying abilities. These tiny spotted beetles are not only charming, they're impressively nimble in the air. When a ladybug takes flight, it's engaging in an intricate dance that's as fascinating as it is rapid. Consider this. A ladybug's wings beat a staggering 85 times per second. That's faster than the blink of an eye. And it's not just about speed. The distance a ladybug can cover in a single flight is nothing short of amazing. From garden to garden, across fields and forests, these little aviators can journey great lengths. Their flight is a testament to their resilience and adaptability. Despite their small size, they're capable of traversing challenging terrains and adjusting to various climates. This is one of the reasons why you'll find ladybugs in almost every corner of the world. These little creatures are quite the aviators. Fact number 4 brings us to the diversity of ladybug species. The world of ladybugs is a riotous explosion of variety, with an estimated 5,000 species populating the globe. That's right, 5,000. These delightful beetles come in a multitude of shapes, sizes, and colors, making them one of the most diverse insect groups out there. From the tiny Micraspis discolor, barely larger than a pinhead, to the hefty Anatus ocellata, which can reach up to a centimeter in length. And let's not forget about the color spectrum. Some species sport the classic red with black spots, while others might be yellow, orange, or even an unexpected shade of blue. With such a wide range of designs, it's no wonder these beetles are beloved by many. Each species has its own unique adaptations, making them fit for survival in a variety of habitats. With such variety, it's a ladybug's world out there. In fact number 3, we're going to unravel why they're called ladybugs. The name ladybug is rich in history and varies greatly across different cultures and languages. In English, the term ladybug is believed to have originated in the Middle Ages, when these creatures were known as the beetle of Our Lady, with Our Lady referring to the Virgin Mary. It was thought that the red coat of the bug represented her cloak and the black spots symbolized her sorrows. Moving over to Europe, the French refer to these insects as les bêtes à bon Dieu, or God's animals. In German, they're known as Marienkäfer, translating to Mary's beetles. Meanwhile, the Spanish term Mariquita means Little Mary. Across the pond in the United States, they're often referred to as ladybirds. Contrary to what we might think, these names aren't just whimsical or random. They're steeped in religious and cultural symbolism. So it's not just a random name after all. Fact number 2 reveals a surprising phenomenon: the ladybug population boom. This might sound like a bug lover's dream come true, but it's a complex issue with various causes and consequences. Firstly, let's talk about why these population explosions occur. They're often linked to an ample food supply. When aphids, a favorite ladybug snack, flourish, ladybugs follow suit. Other factors include favorable weather conditions and a lack of natural predators. Now on to the consequences. While ladybugs are beneficial for controlling pests in gardens and farms, a population boom can also have its downsides. For instance, in large numbers, ladybugs can become a nuisance to homes and buildings, especially when they seek shelter for overwintering. Additionally, the Asian lady beetle, often mistaken for a ladybug, can bite and is known to invade homes in large numbers during population booms. So, while we love our polka-dotted friends, balance is key. Seems like ladybugs know how to throw a party. And finally, the most interesting fact about ladybugs, fact number 1, their blood can serve as a defense mechanism. When under threat, ladybugs deploy a unique defensive strategy. They use their own blood, which is toxic and foul-smelling, to deter predators. This phenomenon, known as reflex bleeding, is quite the spectacle. Here's how it works. When a predator approaches, the ladybug releases a small amount of its blood through joints in its exoskeleton. This blood isn't like ours. It's laced with alkaloids, compounds that are bitter, toxic, and, to put it mildly, stink. The smell and taste are so off-putting that most predators quickly lose their appetite for ladybugs. But it's not just the smell that deters predators. The bright red and black colors of the ladybug also serve as a warning sign. Predators who've had a taste before quickly learn to associate these colors with the unpleasant experience. Now that's a defense strategy you wouldn't expect from such a cute bug. So, there you have it, 10 fascinating facts about ladybugs. From their vibrant colors serving as a defense mechanism, to their astonishingly long lifespan, These tiny creatures are full of surprises. And who could forget their ability to boom in population under the right conditions? It's these quirks and peculiarities that make ladybugs stand out in the insect world. A world where, despite their small size, they play a significant role. Who knew these tiny, colorful beetles could be so incredibly interesting and weird?